energy is the Eight of Pentacles. And this is a day that focuses on some kind of growth. Growth in learning, self-improvement, acquiring some kind of skill. So it's a day that focuses on knowledge and education. So it may bring into focus teachers, students, training. Maybe you're an apprentice of some sort. Maybe you're doing some on-the-job training, or you're learning a craft. You're honing your skills. And it may require some form of repetition. Maybe you're doing something over and over, or very focused on details today. So being very diligent is important. Your craftsmanship, or connecting to people who have some kind of skill. So you're focused on career, maybe making some changes, getting a promotion, using your talents wisely, or entering into a new field of work. For some of you, this is about self-employment. It's also about money matters. Maybe you're preparing for the future. You're trying to build your savings or rise up the ladder of success. Maybe you're doing some cautious investing. And maybe you're getting some money from your skills. So there's some form of achievement here meant for advancement and doing good work. So for some of you, today brings change or a challenge. But either way, you are very determined. In fact, whatever happens to fall in your lap, whether it's positive or negative, it's something that seems to motivate you. It invigorates you to win, to do better, to get ahead. And it strengthens your determination to succeed. So some of you, you're coming up with strategies, different ways to increase your material security. Maybe you take a second job, or you're taking a closer look at your investments. Maybe you're dealing with people who help you learn to manage money. Some of you, this is, again, a second job, or starting a business, or putting some money away, investing in something. Some of you, you actually receive something. Maybe you get a promotion, or you decide to schedule an interview for a higher paying position. Others of you, this is about your physical, tangible health. Maybe you're taking some steps to improve it. Maybe you're looking at things closely and how you can tweak and improve certain aspects of the way you live and the consequence that has on your health. Some of you, there may be a direct contact with someone who is a Virgo person. This would be their sun sign. Now, negatively, maybe you're doing something that is where you're trying to cut corners. You're trying to get away with the least amount. Maybe you're pretending you know more than you do. So today could be a day that connects you to some kind of fraudulent activity, or somebody taking the easy way out, trying to get over. There's a lack of commitment, a lack of effort, maybe even a sense of entitlement. So for some of you, you may be looking at work of a poor quality, or maybe there's the loss of a job. Maybe you're dealing with unemployment. So, whatever you've built your security on, maybe it's a false security. Maybe for some of you, this may be just something short term. Maybe you're a contract worker, or a day laborer, or you work on commission, or maybe you decide you're going to drop out of school, or that money is being wasted in some way. But for some of you, there's a problem that puts you at a disadvantage. Maybe you're dealing with people who are socially disadvantaged. The disenfranchised could be in focus today. And you're also looking at people who may be, avoiding financial responsibility, taxes, or something to do with insurance. So someone could be trying to exploit the system. For some of you, today indicates some kind of unexpected emergency that crops up. And perhaps you've had some savings and now it's being drained by things you didn't expect. Something that, is threatening your security. It could be maybe, you did lose a job, or some really unsettling things are occurring with a company, putting your job at risk, or maybe there's some kind of medical issue for you or someone close to you that is more serious than you first suspected. Now, it can be a day where there's too much focus on the detail, which turns into nitpicking criticism, pulling something apart excessively, or a failure to look at the details, and hence, the poor quality of work. So it could be on either end. But emotionally, this can be too focused on the petty, the trivial, holding on to grievances, or, going out of your way to self-gratify or self-indulge. And it could be that you're doing the same things over and over, not getting the result that you want. Maybe you're in a comfort zone that feels like a rut. Every day starts the same. You punch in the clock, you make this thing happen, you go home. So you're looking at repetitive behaviors. Now, that may be necessary to do something over and over, because as you repeat it, your skills improve. Or maybe you produce something where you have to produce multiples of that. So this is like a factory line or a supply chain. But for others of you, this is about, are you getting the results that you want in spite of doing the same things over and over? Because if you're doing the same thing and looking for a different result, that may be very unrealistic. So today it's about your lack of commitment, your level of knowledge or skill or expertise, and getting what you don't know from someone who can offer that, some kind of mentor or guide. It's about learning and labor.